Hey everyone, it's Ask Jeevers, and I am here in front of my naturopath's office, Dr. Ashley Mayer, and I'm getting ready to start a brand new treatment, and it's an IV of NAD+. And NAD+ is it's a coenzyme. It's in every living cell in the body, and actually it's used by the mitochondria of the cell, the energy kind of generator of the cell. And this has been all the rage right now. There's a ton of buzz around this particular nutrient. It's huge in the anti-aging community. It's huge in the neurotropic community. I actually had a physician friend of mine that tried this or used this in Texas, and he felt like a total body reboot. Like he had more energy, more focus, more clarity, started sleeping better. And not that I have many of these issues, but I do feel that I'm a little bit forgetful than I should be. And so I'm hoping that this helps out. But the major thing is that I know that with age and with various types of stresses and lifestyles and things like that, that your body has a decline in NAD production. And that's a bad thing because then you can't neutralize free radical stress. And most importantly, the cell can't function properly. And when the cell can't function properly, it essentially, it dies. And so you'll read more about this. Just jump on the net, type in NAD+, and you'll see all this information. But I'm going to try this out, see how it makes me feel, and I will report back to you. Hey everyone, so it's Ask Jeevers, and I am now in my wonderful naturopath's office, Dr. Ashley Mayer, who is an incredible naturopath and a big time athlete. You just got back from Minneapolis, right?
Yes, I did.
Yes, from nationals, swimming nationals.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, and she's a superstar, and she won a bunch of events. So anyway, so here's the thing. So we have started our NAD IV treatment. So I'd like to have you talk a little bit about this. So we're doing NAD+, which is what exactly is it?
NAD plus is a coenzyme that's found in all cells of our body.
Okay.
And it's in the mitochondria. And so the mitochondria is the powerhouse of all of our cells. And as we age, NAD decreases, just like our hormones. And so
like from all the stress, like poor lifestyle,
inflammation, lifestyle, just with the aging, the mitochondria declines.
Okay.
And so what we're doing is we're giving the NAD plus
a boost.
Yes, we're giving a boost to the mitochondria.
Okay, and so I guess the difference between antioxidants and what we're doing with NAD plus is it's not just a neutralizing free radical stress, it's actually supporting our natural systems.
Exactly, the cellular system.
Okay.
So antioxidants will quench free radicals, and then NAD plus is like the power of the cell.
Okay, and so this has become like all the new rage, right? It's kind of
a big deal.
It's kind of a big deal. Everyone is starting to use it. How are they using it?
They're using it in oral formulations. Okay. That's where a lot of the studies have been done. There has not been any studies done on IV formulation yet.
Okay.
But they're using.
Oh wow, great.
I know, we're like mice.
Yeah, we're total mice.
We're guinea pigs.
Yeah.
But they're using it for detoxification in high doses.
Okay.
For drugs.
Right.
And they're also using it potentially for Alzheimer's and other neurodegenerative diseases.
Okay.
Because what they're seeing is that NAD plus has a lot to do with neuronal degeneration.
Okay, gotcha. And that's how I got to know about it, is that because a good friend of mine who's a physician was talking about NAD plus being kind of this neurotropic. It's like the most powerful, they're saying the most powerful neurotropic
everything new is the
everything
most powerful.
New, right? That's a great point.
And NAD is not new.
You
get it from niacin and tryptophan. But anyway.
Oh yes. Yeah. So that's a question. So your body doesn't produce NAD, you have to consume it, right?
Exactly.
Okay. And what it's the B and the tryptophan are building blocks? Is that what it is? Or
well, those break down into NAD plus.
Okay, gotcha.
So the ending point of niacin, or one of the ending points of niacin, is to give off an energy of coenzyme of NAD plus.
Okay, gotcha. And so that's why this has been kind of touted as an anti-aging kind of fountain of youth, is basically what it's doing is it's revitalizing the cell, giving it more energy, so then the cell doesn't die off as quickly.
Exactly. It's kind of like giving testosterone to someone who's in low testosterone.
Gotcha. And like you said earlier, is that most individuals have a significant decline of NAD plus as they age.
Exactly.
And so
we can't help that.
You can't help that.
But yeah, we can.
Well,
Apparently.
we're helping it, okay, right? Hopefully. And so, all right, cool. And so, just one last bit is that, like you mentioned, people are using this everything from supporting withdrawal symptoms due to drug dependency to cognitive health and cognitive function. Is that
exactly
right? Okay, right. And then, but this particular IV is actually a cocktail of things. So we're not just doing NAD plus. What else are we doing?
We're doing many of the other cofactors that help support brain cognition, because this is like a brain protocol.
Okay.
Is kind of what we're doing. And then we're giving, so it's carnitine, taurine, all of our B vitamins. There's glycine, 5-methyl tetrahydrofolate. There's so many other nutrients that we're putting in the bag, plus the glutathione too on the side, which is our body's main antioxidant.
Nice. And so here's the thing, okay, right? Is that I'm glad you mentioned that a bit, because a lot of people do take many of those nutrients orally. You know, like I take a lot of multivitamins and nutrients and stuff, but like nothing really beats an IV, does it?
Well, so here's the thing. It completely bypasses our gut. So it's just going right into the vein.
Right.
And so if most of us have GI issues just over time. And so
like you're eating processed foods, you're eating sugars, you've totally broken down your digestive system. Yeah.
And then the capsulated form, depending on how many milligrams you take of something, that breaks down into stomach acid, and then it finally gets to the very first part of the small intestine to be absorbed.
Right.
And so we don't absorb exactly the amount that we're taking in. Whereas in the IV form, we're literally absorbing exactly what is in the bag.
Yeah, that's a great point. So, I mean, that's why I love doing these vitamin IVs. I'm so glad to have someone like my naturopath, Dr. Mayer. We are going to hit you guys up after we finish this. It's going to take how long?
Probably another hour.
Probably another hour. So like a total 90 minutes? Or?
Yeah, so we're going to gossip for another hour.
So we'll gossip for 90 minutes, and we'll get back with you right after, and we'll see how we feel and how we look. Hopefully a whole lot younger. Hey guys, all right, so I just finished the NAD IV. I feel absolutely fantastic. Dr. Mayer had a little bit of a headache, but overall she was pretty good too. So we'll see. I don't know how this is going to work out, but I believe in the science of NAD. I understand how it works. You know, I was kind of really drawn to it because of the research that's been done with NAD and how it feeds the mitochondria, specifically of the neuron, of the brain cells, and promotes mental acuity and focus, cognition. So we'll see if that kind of works out. And so keep checking out Ask Jeevers. I'm going to be doing this once a week for the next 4 weeks, and I will always report back to you with the benefits, or if it just doesn't do anything for me. So anyways, guys, hope you're enjoying Ask Jeevers, and remember, you don't have to be perfect all the time. You just have to do what you can, when you can, the best you can.